And it's that time of the month again, ladies and gentlemen. We're here back. It's Monkey of the Month for December 2020. Monkey of the Month. Brandon, what is the show? What's it about? What are we doing?
Well, we rank a couple special monkeys up on our special board over here.
And then we crown one. Isn't that right? And he, they, she, they, it gets to become the Monkey of the Month. I'm pretty excited for our contenders this month. How do you feel, Brandon?
Pretty good. You know, the last Monkey of the Month of the year.
Exactly.
And second ever, but, you know.
Yeah, and perhaps next year, there'll be a Monkey of the Year instead. So we got to get some more contenders up there. Without further ado, let's start presenting our monkeys. Let's head back to our gamer desks here. If only the viewers were to send in a lovely little plant I'd keep on my little desk, but that's not what we're at. Okay, no more delay. So we're going to show you 3 different monkeys, simians, apes. It's a broad term. We use it liberally. Hey, that's how it goes. You got to roll with the punches over here. We are going to choose one to be our Monkey of the Month, and then we're going to rate it on 5 bananas for meme potential, power, renown, and then cursedness. The first 3 characteristics are positive. The last is not so much. Then it gets a final score. Okay, let's just roll with it then. Let's get the show on the road. Okay, who's our first contender? We start on the right. Brandon, what's this creature?
It's that one little abominable snowman fella from Scooby-Doo.
Exactly. Now, I have to say, if we were ever to describe power as a category, this is an incredibly powerful creature.
Oh yeah.
In fact, like considering power, I think this creature was actually one of the few. Okay, we're back. Yeah, this creature is incredibly powerful. I think it was one of the only creatures from. I think it was one of the only creatures from Scooby-Doo who was actually itself a creature and not a man in a suit. But I could be wrong. I don't know. We need a refresher. Either way, it's snowy. It's built for the cold. It's large. It's in charge. Is that right, Brandon?
Oh yeah.
There's a little bit of a theme. See if you can figure it out at home. Okay. What's our next contender, Brandon? What's our next nominee?
All right. Let's take a look.
Whoa. Looks like there's a couple in there. What could they be doing?
Oh, it just looks like they're relaxing on a rock.
They're snow monkeys. I actually think they're Japanese macaques. I could be completely wrong. I should have fact-checked that. I think our editor will take care of that. Wink. Yeah, they're just vibing. Over where we are, we don't get these, in the wild very often. We don't have them in our backyard, but they're at zoos and stuff, which is... We can talk about zoos some other time. But these creatures, they just vibe. They go in the hot springs. They like the snow. What can I say? They're little snow monkeys, huh, Brandon?
Oh yeah, very used to the cold climate, which is perfect for Christmas.
Perfect for Christmas, exactly. We love them. Gotta love them for it. Okay, let's show our last nominee. Let's keep it going here. Oh, that's me.
Yep.
What is this guy?
Oh, it's from that old Rudolph movie.
Yeah, it's the Bumble. Kind of similar to our Yeti or our abominable snowman, our freezing Sasquatch that we have over here from Scooby-Doo, but this one's a little different. He's like a little puppet or something, and he's powerful. I think in the end he's a friend, isn't that right?
Yeah, a friendly guy, despite looking pretty spooky.
Friendly dude, a happy little dude. So it appears this week we have some monkeys. And absolutely, we have some creatures, some cryptids. Who knows, Brandon? What would you classify these other 2 as?
Yeah, I think cryptid.
Yeah, these 2 were 2 little cryptid, little big planet creatures. They're large. They're in charge. They're snowy. Oh man, excuse us for those pauses. Oh my goodness. Let's jump back into it. Let's finally crown our Monkey of the Month. Okay, and what you've all been waiting for. Let's get going. You got it cleared for us? I think I know which button to press. Can we get a little drum roll, please? Our Monkey of the Month for December 2020 is none other than
Baba Booey,
the Bumble.
Whoa.
So, as is as we do on this show here, we now have to rank it. So let's start with meme potential. What do you think about the meme potential of this Bumble, Brandon?
Well, I don't think its memeability is extremely high. It's a little bit dated. It doesn't do anything particularly whack or funny. So I'd give it a not too high in the meme potential area.
Yeah, I think it comes around. It comes around once a year because it's like it's Christmas themed, and you watch Rudolph, and people know it as a kid. But I haven't seen any funny memes with it yet. You know, you could be the first. You could start this, but I really haven't seen any Bumble memes. So I think I would rank it fairly low. I think that's a 1, honestly.
Yeah.
Because it does come, sometimes you hear about it every year, but it's not like Rudolph. There's no songs about the Bumble. But it does certainly exist. So it gets a 1 in meme potential or memeability. Now, what about power, Brandon?
Well, I think based on its size and by nature of what kind of a creature it is, I think it's extremely powerful.
Yeah, and it sure does, like, I think it tosses things around and people around. It's scary, you know, it picks things up. It must eat large things, you know, big Bluth's frozen bananas, you know. That's what it's all about, I guess. So it's a powerful creature. Maybe not powerful in the sense we think about some memes and some, you know, individuals. I don't know how well spoken the Bumble is, but it's physically monstrous, I would say. Well, what are we thinking there then? Maybe a 4? Is that? No, because I think we'd lose in a fight against the Bumble. I have to say. So and we're pretty large and in charge and powerful creatures. So I think that's
Yeah, I think a 4, maybe even a 4.5.
Maybe even a 4.5. We'll give the Bumble 4.5 in power. So for those keeping note at home, that's a 1 in memeability and 4.5 in power. Now, moving on, we're looking at renown. Okay? Renown. How well known is the Bumble?
Well,
I believe we just discussed it a little bit before. Yeah.
Well, I think naming-wise, I don't know how many people remembered what the heck this thing's name is, but everyone's seen this Rudolph movie, so I think its renown is pretty high.
Yeah, you're right about the name, and considering that I think I would pull it down a little bit. And people know Rudolph, people don't know it. There's not many songs about it. I'd give it a 3. I think that's fair, huh? That's a little bit fair, you know. It gets a little 3 for renown. And our final category. This is where we take away points. Okay, Brendan? How cursed is the Bumble? Please tell us.
I'd say it's decently cursed because as a kid, I remember a lot of people being kind of scared of this movie based on the way it's animated, or some people getting a little freaked out by the way the movement and stuff worked and the way this creature looked. So it's a little bit cursed, but not tremendously.
I have to say, yeah, it was a little bit jarring. You know, the way they move the puppet or whatever around, however they do it. It's kind of it's cinema magic, Brandon. Just like the filming of the show. It's pretty cursed. You can't go around and say it's not cursed. When you think of like a cursed, like, first of all, it's based off like the Yeti or Abominable Snowman, which itself is kind of spooky, you know. And spooky things are generally related to curses, and it's kind of banished up in the mountains. It doesn't have many friends before, like Rudolph and stuff. So, I think. What kind of number? How would you quantify its cursedness, Brandon?
I think maybe like a 2.
A 2. I might even go a little higher. I might give it a 3.
You know what? Yeah, I think you might be right.
Yeah, I think we could do a 3. We'll give it a 3 in cursedness. So let's tally our final results before we send off our Bumble the way it deserves. And we are back. We're back. We are going to display the final score for our Bumble. Here, remember, we've added up its meme potential, power, and renown, and subtracted its cursedness to get our final score. At some point, we'll compare it to the scores of the other months. Feel free to add that in the comments below. You know, see how it did with the AI-generated ape from last month. But our final score is, drumroll please. I broke another block.
No.
Is displayed above. That's right. So, congratulations to our winner. Our Monkey of the Month is none other than the Bumble from the Rudolph children's holiday movie. I know this is reaching you after the holidays, but I hope you've had we're kind of after the holidays. I don't know. It depends on what you celebrate, what you want. But, you know, I hope you're staying safe out there. I hope you're having lots of fun. And let's send him off. Let's just test out the new hardware, Brandon. Let's yeah, keep it going. Look at him go. Congratulations to this month's Monkey of the Month and the last Monkey of the Month for 2020, the Bumble. We can't wait to see you next month. Isn't that right, Brandon?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. As always, if you have any recommendations for the Monkey of the Month, feel free to comment them below. And without further ado, congrats to our Bumble. Bumble.
This one.